Okay, so how many people do you hear talking about wanting to get the summer body that they want and wanting to take their fitness goals more seriously and stuff like that? We hear it every summer. Every single summer without fail, we hear that. Every single summer without fail, we hear that. So why is that? Okay, guys, we're back with another video, and this video is something that I was gonna wait to post, but I realized that it's already April. We're going into May, and this video needs to be posted now. A summer body mindset will ruin your life. I get it. You want to look good, you know. Summer's coming up. Reason why you're not where you need to be right now. And to think that the summer is the perfect time, or right before the summer is the perfect time for you to finally make those changes that you should have been made earlier in the year, that you should have made 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. To think that now is the perfect time to make them is the reason why 80 to 95% of people gain weight back. Okay? There is no perfect time to get in shape. The perfect time is now. So if you were supposed to be getting in shape, if you set goals to get in shape going into this new year, and then you put it off, and then now you're trying to revamp because it's summer, something's wrong. Something's not right. If we fix what's going on in here, if we fix the internal, if we fix the mindset, we could get you in shape and then keep you in shape so that it's not every summer you have to turn it on. You could just stay on. You could just be a person that's in shape. You don't have to wait till summer. So a summer body mindset will ruin your life. You're chasing results. You're chasing outputs. More than likely, you're trying to be that same person that got you in the position you are right now. You're just going to gain the weight back. You're not going to become the person that you need to be. And you might get there. You might get your summer body. But do you want to just get your summer body, or do you want to keep it? Okay, so who am I? I am Randall Branch. I was fat. I was lifting for about 3 years, never tracked calories, or I tracked calories, but was never consistent. Was never consistent with, getting my steps in, was never consistent with doing the things I needed to do. So I've been on a weight loss journey. I've been cutting for a while. At the time of this video, it's April 16th today, okay? I probably started my cut May of 2024. My first 4 to 5 months, I was losing weight because I was so heavy. Just small little changes was gonna cause me to lose weight. Okay, I'm being a little bit more mindful of food. I'm not ordering out as much, but I still am ordering out, right? I'm making less. I'm more cognizant of what I'm doing, so I'm making less mistakes. But I was still that same person, and I was still trying to drag that same person with me as like who I was at 245 to who I wanted to become at 225, at 215, right? So now I'm 177 this morning. Lost about 75 pounds because at my heaviest I was 250, right? And I'm not the same person as I was at 250. I'm not the same person as I was at 225. I'm not the same person as I was at 215. And obviously, like, through that journey, I became a different person. But once I hit about 195, just everything switched. My mindset completely shifted. And I realized that if I just became the person worthy of the results I wanted, not only could I get those results, but I can maintain those results. So stop chasing results and just become the person that you need to be. But a summer body is not conducive to that. A summer body is the opposite. A summer body is let's just focus on the scale. Let's just lose weight. What a summer body mindset does is it basically says that there's a perfect time for you to be making the decisions that you know you should have been making. That's basically what it is. You've been on cruise control for a while, and now it's time to lock in. But it's like if you woke up every day like, okay, I need to be the best version of myself. I need to be taking care of business today. I need to be eating what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to be getting my steps in. I need to be getting my sleep. I need to be tracking my calories. I need to be eating my protein. The logistics and also the mental. If everything was on point, there would be no need to turn a switch on. So this is the reason why most people, I promise you, The people who are trying to get this summer body, most of them will be right back to where they are now, if not worse, by the winter. Because we're not becoming the person that we need to be. We're chasing results. And we're not really auditing why we are where we are right now. Like, before you get your summer body, ask yourself, why are you not happy with the body that you have right now? What caused you to get there? Part two of this is, when you lose weight, when you lose body fat, you need to be making sure that the actions that you took to lose that body fat, to lose weight, at least 80% of them, and that's being lenient. I want to say 95. For me, I think it's 100%. But I'll be lenient and say 95 for me, for people who are like me. But for everybody else, I want to say 80%. 80% of the habits that got you there, you need to be able to maintain. So if you know that walking 12,000 steps is what got you there, tracking diligently is what got you there, and sleeping 8 hours is part of what got you there, but you know when you go on your summer break, your sleep won't be as well, you're just going to drop the steps, and you're going to be eating out all the time, then you haven't built up habits that you could then maintain to keep that summer body or to keep your condition. So we need to become the person that's worthy of the summer body, or the body that we want, instead of just chasing results. You know, health is not seasonal. Health is not seasonal. You should be taking care of your body year round. You should be taking care of your body in the winter. You should have a good winter body. You should have a good spring body. You should have a good fall body, not just summer. So I would just, suggest that, obviously, if you're going for your summer body, I would suggest that you get your summer body because you need to be in shape. It'll do a lot of good for you. You'd be in a better position than you are now. You'd be happier with the person that you see in the mirror. You'd be treating yourself better, and other people would be treating you better. So it's definitely not a bad thing to start now. But become the person that can also maintain that summer body through fall, through winter, and through spring. Don't turn it on and off. Keep it on, man. Your health isn't seasonal. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys want to hear about what it takes to actually be in shape throughout the whole year, the whole calendar year, I'm a person that was 250. I struggled with this. And this is where my approach is different. Is I'm not one of these dudes that just popped up and I was lean and abs popping at 13, 14. Like, no, I was skinny fat. I was playing basketball skinny fat. And then I started lifting weights post high school, and I'm going to my 4th year of lifting this summer. And for my first 3 years, I had a bad physique while lifting. Natural. I understand what it takes to get the physique, and I'm still working on, getting where I need to be. If you want to follow my road to 10% body fat, you can follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch, TikTok at Randall T Branch, and also here on the YouTube, I'll be tracking some of my progress and stuff, but really day-to-day stories and like what I'm eating and my steps and the mindsets that it's taken, that's going to be on the Instagram, right? But, I understand what it's like to not be happy with the body that you want. And part of my personal mission statement is to use authentic self-expression to help people own their lives, through mindset, through fitness, and through business. And I promise you, if you could take control of your mind, you could take control of your body. But what the summer body does is it promotes just taking control. It don't really even promote taking control of the body. It kind of does, but it definitely doesn't control taking care of the mind. Because you can't just take care of your mind for 3 or 4 weeks before summer and think that you got everything under control. That's not how this works. There's a reason why you don't have the physique that you want, and it's not because of the season. It's because of your internal. It's because of your daily habits. And the problem is that you could change your habits, momentarily to get different results, but you'll be part of the group of people that end up gaining the weight back, if not even more weight back, because you didn't change who you were. You changed who you were for a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe a couple months, but then you revert back to the old you, and the old you got you bad habits, got you bad results that you didn't want. So audit your life, figure out why you aren't happy with the body that you have. Figure out what needs to be done, and there's some logistical things that need to be done, which the summer body does, track your calories and stuff. Yes, we get it. But it doesn't need to end at summer. Build habits that you could then build on, man. Even how disciplined I am now, I wasn't this disciplined when I started my journey. Like, this takes time, and this is not a let me just eat less and move more for 4 weeks and then I'll get the physique I want. No, this is a lifestyle change, man. You got to make decisions, or you got to make promises to yourself and keep those promises. This isn't no instant gratification. More fitness stuff on the way, man. This fitness stuff is important, man. This mindset stuff is important, man. And then the problem with the summer body is, if you don't get the body that you want by June 10th or by June 15th or whenever your deadline is, you'll just stop and you'll be like, okay, well, maybe next summer. And right after summer, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas is right around the corner, and that's when most people just take it left. So this is really the time to dial in. If you don't get that summer body you're looking for, then push through. You could get your fall body. What's wrong with fall? What's wrong with winter? So that's the video I have for you guys for today. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go for your summer body, but before you do that, audit who you are. Audit what got you where you are. Don't be part of the 80 to 95% of people that gain the weight back and then some. Make this a lifestyle change. Don't just chase the physique. Make this something that you can maintain.